In the world of photography, the allure of the darkroom holds a special place in the hearts of many, including mine. Now, the process of developing and printing photographs in a darkroom is not just a technical endeavour, but an art form in itself. A key element for me in the artistic journey was the use of Baryta papers. These papers had unique characteristics that brought my black and white photographs to life. Today, we explore the rich history of Baryta papers and how Canson Infinity's new Baryta Prestige 2 revives this tradition while catering to the demands of the digital age. Baryta papers emerged during the early 20th century as a response to the growing demand for high-quality photographic prints. These papers were coated with barium sulfate, a compound known for its exceptional light-reflecting properties. This coating bestowed several characteristics that made Baryta papers immensely popular in the darkroom. Now, I managed to find some of my old darkroom prints from the good old black and white days. So, quality number one that made these papers really special. Now, Baryta papers were renowned for their ability to produce images with rich contrast, deep blacks, and an extremely wide tonal range. Now, this quality allowed photographers to create stunning visuals with intricate details. Now, these papers had a distinct surface texture as well that added depth to the photograph, making them feel almost three-dimensional. The texture also made the prints more tactile, enhancing the overall viewing experience. Baryta papers were known for their longevity also. When handled and stored correctly, prints on Baryta papers could last for generations, retaining their vibrancy and quality over time. With the shift to digital photography, there remained a longing for the qualities that Baryta papers had brought to photographic prints. Now, enter Canson Infinity Baryta Prestige 2, a remarkable paper that for me captures the essence of traditional Baryta papers while embracing the latest printing technologies. The Canson Infinity Baryta Prestige 2 has the aesthetic of a traditional darkroom paper, which is achieved by adding a coating of barium sulfate prior to the inkjet receiving layer. What's really special about this paper though is the Baryta texture. The Baryta Prestige 2 features a surface texture that closely resembles the traditional Baryta papers. This texture adds depth and dimension to prints, mimicking the tactile experience of the old darkroom prints. This paper has also excellent colour reproduction. Now, in the digital age, accurate colour reproduction is paramount. The Baryta Prestige 2 excels in this aspect, offering a wide colour gamut that ensures vibrant and precise colours, appealing to both photographers and artists. This paper also has a perfectly neutral white base, which is achieved without the use of artificial brightening agents, or OBAs. Now, combine this with its alpha cellulose and cotton base, it gives it excellent archival properties. So what images best suit this paper? Well, black and white is the obvious answer, of course, but its wide gamut and its neutral base make it perfect for colour as well. One of the first images I printed on this paper was this landscape of Monument Valley. The final edit has a lot of drama, subtle tones, gradations, and of course rich in texture. Now, as photographers, we don't always just want to convey the literal, but the intangible as well. Conveying a feeling and emotion through a photograph can be very powerful. Monument Valley was a place I have always wanted to visit and photograph. It evoked memories of stagecoaches and cowboys in early Hollywood Western films, set in this remarkable and beautiful landscape. For me, it stands as a symbol of the American West of yesteryear. Now, I remember waiting out in the cold for hours for the sky and for the lighting to do something interesting. I was in awe of these incredible rock formations and wanted to convey their powerful presence in the final print. So let me take you through the process of how I shaped this image in post-production and got it ready for print. The original colour capture had all the elements I needed to bring my vision to life. Understanding the process from capture through to print makes it easy to pre-visualise the end result because you know what's possible. My vision, of course, was for this image to be in black and white, so the first step was to remove the colour information and achieve a somewhat pleasing representation of the monochromatic tones as they were. From that point, it was all about reshaping the print through dodging and burning. The final step was to add or reshape the light by accentuating selected highlights. I remember doing this in the darkroom where we used to print the image dark on purpose and then using Farmer's Reducer or ferric cyanide painted back on the print to bring light back onto certain areas and make the print luminous. I'm really glad we don't have to play around with those chemicals in the darkroom anymore. Printing on Baryta Prestige 2 really brought this image to life for me. From the fine rock textures in the foreground to the subtle shadow detail and luminous highlights, this print is really beautiful. The surface texture of the paper for me helps to sell the final overall look that this might actually be a conventional darkroom print. For me, this paper is a return to timeless excellence in a world saturated with digital mediums. The Canson Infinity Baryta Prestige 2 is a beacon of tradition, a reminder of the timeless qualities that Baryta papers brought to photography. Its rich contrast, smooth texture, archival quality and versatility make it the closest you can get to the traditional darkroom experience in the digital age. Photographers and artists seeking to create timeless masterpieces can confidently turn to Baryta Prestige 2, where the past and present converge in the pursuit of artistic excellence.